I'm just going to leave the chat open tonight. I'm going to leave the chat open. Okay, what I wanted to do was I wanted to do Heidi Montag. I wanted to stream Heidi Montag. I know that I won't be able to monetize it, but that's okay. So yesterday, let me see, go to continue to Pandora, search Heidi Montag. Let's see. Heidi Montag, her and Spencer, they lost their home in the Pacific Palisades fire. So I am streaming their, let's see, I'm streaming their music, but in order to do that on Pandora, you have to watch ads, which I'm fine with watching ads because I just would like to support her in any way, her and her husband and their 2 boys, in any way I can. So I'm playing their music on Pandora because that's what I have, is Pandora. And this is her song, Touch Me. So I am playing Heidi Montag, Touch Me, while I get stuff ready for Cupid's birthday. So I'm having a birthday party for Cupid, and he's turning 16. And I haven't done a dog birthday party before. I have had a dog birthday party before, but not a dog birthday party that it's been like other dogs coming that I remember. So I went shopping tonight for his gifts, and Paris Hilton has her own like dog line now. I went to Ross, and I was like, that makes sense that Paris Hilton would have her own dog line. So like for the California fires or whatever, so Paris Hilton was able to get like the fire victims hotel rooms through Hilton Hotels, and like her family doesn't own Hilton Hotels anymore. Hilton Hotels went public, and so they own shares of it, but they don't own all of it anymore. But I think that when she started advertising for Hilton Hotels, that just sounded right. Like, that just seems right. Why wouldn't they have her advertising for Hilton Hotels? So I went to Five Below, and I got this yoga ball for $5 at Five Below. I'm like, that is such a... I went to TJ Maxx first because I was like, that's who carries like the yoga stuff, but they didn't have it. So I got Cupid this pet paws blanket because, you know, Valentine's Day is obviously like his holiday. So I got him that. And I got, let's see, what else did I get him? I got him this little cute little sweatshirt. I mean, because he's so skinny, I had to get smalls. So like some of the clothes. Here, this is a Paris Hilton. I Love Me. But I figured for Valentine's Day, there's Paris Hilton right there. For Valentine's Day, look, it's only $5.99 at Ross. I mean, that's not bad for a dog sweater. I'm like, I'm not going on Amazon. I got his dog stroller because I had to get him a new dog stroller on Amazon. Even though I feel like sometimes Amazon does have good dog clothes, but like they charge for the shipping. So I'm like, no, I'll support Paris because she lost her home in the Pacific. No, hers was in Malibu. This is his little birthday cake. Nope, we got to keep playing Heidi Montag because I want to be able to support her and her family. This is a cute little, even though I don't like, I'm not a big Peanuts fan, but this was an extra small, and this is cute for Valentine's Day. The problem with going shopping at like TJ Maxx or Ross is it's such a impulse store. You know what I'm saying? Like Juicy Couture, I'm always gonna buy Juicy Couture. Like here's a boy's one. This is a boy's shirt. Boy shirt. I got these for my Valentine's Day party. I got those. These are cute. Like stuff like this that you can't find. Like everybody always, I like the Dollar Tree, don't get me wrong, because like the Dollar Tree that, you know, I like DIYs from the Dollar Tree and stuff like that, but sometimes it's good just to shop at like other places. Okay, that's for the Valentine's Day party. This is a picture of Cupid when he was a puppy, when I first got him. Him and Fergie, they were only 11 ounces when I brought him home. I remember I had to get up in the middle of the night and syringe feed him. Let's see, I got this too. This might be a little big. This one, Sweetheart. We'll see. I mean, whatever with the dog clothes. But like, I like getting the dog treats at like TJ Maxx too. You know what I'm saying? The chicken treats. He likes these. He likes the kebabs too. But he doesn't like chew on them as much as he used to because he doesn't have as many teeth now because he's older. But I got this little cute Valentine's Day purse for just $5 at Five Below. I'm like, that's really cute for Valentine's Day. And like the Valentine's Day slippers. Let's see. Oh, I got a dog. This cute dog toy. Oh wait, let me see. What else did I get him? I got him like this cute little, I mean, I know it's pink, but for Valentine's Day, this little cute little sweatshirt too. It says Besties on it. This should keep them pretty warm. This one's pretty thick. You could probably make that one tomorrow. Let's see, what else did I get them? Oh my god, I got this Betsy Johnson Shimmer Body Cream. I'm a sucker for Betsy Johnson too. Love Betsy Johnson. Hopefully it really is shimmery. I mean, I guess I could have tried it at the store, but I was like, I don't know if that's very shimmery. Then I got this for myself. I don't know. I hope this works. I hope it's not something that's like totally gimmicky. But like, you know, like how you can get a pool noodle from like the Dollar Tree and put it underneath your neck and lay on the floor, and that will help straighten your neck out if you have like problems with your neck. But then I saw this there. This is like the same thing. It's like a molded, I mean, this is like a little bit better than the pool noodle idea. Then I got a digital scale, because the last one I had I threw out last time I moved. I got a new digital scale, just because I've been losing weight. And then I bought this balloon pump for $3 for my yoga ball because they didn't have office supplies. They didn't have an official air pump for the yoga balls, but this is the same thing for $3. should have just took it to the gas station and had it blown up. But I like this cute dog toy. It's not a squeaky though. Big Kiss. Oh yeah, it is. Big Kiss dog toy. Hopefully all these fit him. But like for $6, you can't really go wrong. These little... Actually, when I first got Cupid, I thought he was a girl. They told me he was a girl. No, they didn't tell me he was... The girl who sold me Cupid said that he was a girl. And then what happened was... how I got the puppies was this. Okay, so I had to go get a procedure done. I had to go get shots done in my back. And I was like unable to really walk, and because they numbed me and blah, blah, blah. And I had to go to get a prescription. And so I went to go get the prescription, and the line was really long at Walgreens, and I didn't want to wait in line. And so I went 2 doors, 3 doors down, and it was a dog store, you know, and the guy that was driving me, he was my driver, he was like, "Where are you going?" And I'm like, "I'm going to the dog store." This is like back when you could have dogs for sale at a store, because like now they don't let you do that. And so he was like, "If you go in there, you're going to come out with a dog." And I'm like, I'm not going to come out with a dog. I had a Doberman at the time. And I'm like, I'm not going to come out with a dog. And he's like, "I'm not going in there with you, because if I go in there with you, you're going to come out with a dog." And I'm like, I'm not going to come out with a dog. But I went in there, and when I saw Cupid, I thought it was a girl, and I was like, no, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy her. And so I went to the register, I bought Cupid, and then they're like, there was a couch in the store, and they're like, oh wait, no, I got Cupid these too. Hold on. I got him these too. So these came from Whole Foods. But what these are, they're called warmies, okay? And so you put these in the microwave, and they warm up. And he had an elephant, and like they come apart too. He had an elephant, and see, because it's like Cupid and Fergie, they were twins. He had an elephant. And I don't know what happened to the elephant, but it was the same thing. Like you put it in the microwave and you warm them up, and it's just something warm that comforts them. And it's just, I don't know. It's just like, they're so cute. They remind me of Fergie and Cupid. So anyway, they're like, do you want to meet your new son? And I'm like, son? I'm like, she told me that was a girl. And they're like, no, it was a boy. And I'm like, what the? I'm like, they're like, you can't return him. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to return him. But like, I could have swore she told me that dog was a girl. And because I never had a male Yorkie before. I only had females. So I was like, whatever, he's cute. I'm going to take him. So I sat down on the couch, and they handed me Cupid. And then the next thing you know, like behind the glass, oh, Katy Perry, we'll play her too. Behind the glass was Fergie, and she was like, wah, wah, like a car alarm, you know, wah, wah, wah. And I'm like she was like standing, like very adamant, you know, and I'm like, what's that dog's story, you know? And they're like, oh, that's his sister. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, you can't. I'm like, they're twins? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I can't separate them. She's obviously distraught, you know? But I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I think I only had like $500 left on my credit card, because he was $2,500. And so they're like, well, it's first come, first serve. We can't hold the dog for you. If somebody comes in and buys that dog right now, then you can't have her. And I was like, I don't know how many people are just going to walk in here but okay, fine. You know, I get it. Like, if I'm going to make this decision, I got to do it. So I went outside and I just started calling people and I was like, can I use your credit card number? I'm like, I'll pay you back. I'm like, I'm at this dog store. And, you know, of course people knew how much I love dogs and of course Yorkies. So I was able to get the money and I bought both of them. And every single day I went down to the dog store and I spent time with them because they were so little and they were mine. And because I was there every single day, the owner just let them go home early with me because he was like, they're going to have a good home. And I'm like, thank you, you know? Oh, that's another thing too. Like, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok or not, but like TikTok isn't the same ever since it came back. Like Mark Zuckerberg or whatever got his hands on it, but it's like an online Temu. But I got these things. They're like hand warmers. So they heat up. Let me see. Okay, so like they heat up, and I put these inside of like Cupid's coat. And like he has another, like these things are the best. These warmies, like you put them in the microwave, you warm them up, and they're like super, they just stay nice and warm for like several hours, you know. But like then there's the other anti-anxiety animals that like you can put the hot hands in. And like they're like the hand warmers, which I like to use, but these are like the rechargeable like they're hand warmers, they're rechargeable hand warmers, but like I put them in his coat and stuff. Like he's got a little pocket, here on his coat. He's got like a little pocket on his coat. And so like when I take him out and it's cold out, I'll just stick like the little heated hand warmer inside of his little pocket, and that's way he stays warm. You know what I'm saying? Because in the winter it's not like great. But like I put these in his little anti-anxiety animals and they're rechargeable. But still, these are the better way to go. So I found these at Whole Foods tonight. And so I mean, it's sad that like Fergie's not here to celebrate her birthday with Cupid because they were, you know, brother, sister, and they got along and everything. But like after Fergie transitioned, Cupid was never the same dog. Just wasn't. And like I got this from the Dollar Tree. I actually like it. It's a nice tinted plump gloss. I mean, usually, like, I don't buy makeup from the Dollar Tree, but I saw this, and it was, like, an impulse buy. I thought I bought another one. I thought I bought something else for myself there. It's like another lip gloss, but I don't know. I buy stuff, I set it down, and I don't know where. That's what happened. Like, I have a yoga ball somewhere. Somewhere I have my yoga ball, but I couldn't find it. And I spent, like, all Saturday evening looking for it, going through all of my stuff, and I couldn't find it, and I'm like, screw it. I hate buying stuff, like, if I already have it, but I couldn't find it, so I just had to find a new one. And then when I found it at Five Below, I couldn't believe all the yoga stuff that they had there. So if you guys are looking for yoga stuff, they had yoga blocks, yoga mats. They had like, you know, like that foam flooring that people use in gyms. They had those there. I was like, wow, Five Below is like a yoga place, like a place to buy yoga supplies. A digital scale for $5. The last time I bought a digital scale, I bought mine from Target, and it looked just like this, but I guarantee you it wasn't $5. I'm like, that is awesome, because I don't have to keep track of my weight, but I am now, because it's just like, I'm finally losing weight, so, which is good for me, good for my health. Well, I don't know. It was nice to be able to go do something besides, like, worry about California or the fires or the hurricane relief or any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad that Trump's in office. I feel confident that he's going to still clear up like the junk that they'll clear out the red tape or whatever. Like Karen Bass is a piece of garbage person. But I knew that when I did Erin's documentary. She was just garbage person. I think it was an inside job because they were just gonna get money from the developers. That was just total arson. These people lost their jobs. But you know what? There's always something good that comes out of something bad. So like Heidi Montag always wanted to be on the top. She wanted to be, on the top 100 as a recording artist. And look, her house burned down and everybody rallied around her and put her album at #1. And so unfortunately, like, it took a tragedy for something like that to happen. But I mean, obviously her and Spencer are supported by the universe, so they're going to rebuild and rebuild strong. And I mean, we just have to keep supporting the people who, I mean, I was very lucky with the hurricane, so I had minimal issues I had to deal with. But there's people that they're just, it's still a devastating situation, and that happened 4 months ago already. So, I mean, the rebuilding is going to go on for years, but support the people directly is my whole point. Like, stream Heidi Montag's music, or share out her album, or, encourage people to at least like their videos in the algorithm so they can like keep moving up the ladder. It doesn't have to be a financial support to support people. You can just support people by pressing the like button or sharing their videos and things like that. But like, people have to be reminded to do that, I appreciate everybody and all the support that I get off of my channel. I'm very, very lucky that I have a following. I'm very lucky that I have people who support my creative talents and things like that. I'm very, very, very lucky. And I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody and everything that you guys all do. And this is so cute. So, I'm excited for Cupid's birthday party. I made up all of his little treat bags and stuff like that for the other dogs. And, it should be fun. At least, I mean, it's his sweet 16. So, that'll be cool. That's his water bag. He still has to take his water like that. I have it hanging from the ceiling vent. But yeah, it's just, I'll be so glad when January is over. Because January is always such a month. So gray, Then February is a short month. Then we have spring break. And spring break, St. Patrick's Day, and then we have spring. So, I don't know, I feel like this year is going to go by fast. So, that's about it. Just wanted to check in with everybody and just be like, hey, congratulations, Paris Hilton. I am supporting you as well, okay? Definitely. There were dog collars and everything else, but I didn't get her dog collar. I got him a new one because I got him the new step-in. Where is it? Oh, it's already hanging up. I got him the new step-in harness because with like the little dogs, the harnesses are much better than the collar, So, Cupid made out like a bandit tonight, which I'm happy about. I mean, I'm very lucky that he's going to be turning, 16. So, support Paris. And they had at Ross, they had like her kitchen knives because she did like a whole thing with Amazon. She did like baking pans and stuff but like anything with the kitchen, I could care less about because like I'm not good at cooking. I'm terrible at cooking. I make bag salads and frozen pizzas. I don't cook anything. I'm terrible at cooking except for coffee, and I would much rather just buy stuff that's already done. Like, what did I get at Whole Foods? I got like Like, I just buy stuff that's already done because I'm terrible at cooking. I got, like, they have, like, you could just throw that in the oven. Like, here, that's my type of cooking. I'll just throw it in and be done with it and call it a day. I'm not going to go buy an eggplant and cut it up and bread it. And I don't enjoy doing anything like that. The other thing I've been doing is I've been feeding the homeless people by doing, like, I call them You Matter bags. So, like, I just went to Whole Foods, so I'm going to take my shopping bags, and now I'm going to refill that up with stuff that, like, the homeless people can use. And then I hand them out when I go out. So, like, you know, I've been filling them with, like, hand sanitizer, toilet paper, Band-Aids, Benadryl, obviously, like, food, you know, like snack bars, protein shakes, protein bars, instant coffee, did I say toilet paper? The baby wipes or whatever, the wipes, and, like, actually the neighbors have been contributing as well. And so just putting stuff together because there's still people that are displaced from the hurricane. And not everybody has transportation or can get to a relief center or anything like that. And so basically I've been making up bags. And then when I see somebody that needs stuff, I just hand it off to them. But I make sure I don't come home unless I give the bag to somebody. And I know where most of the people are, so I will make a special trip to go over there to make sure that they get what they need. This is so cute. I love me. I mean, it's true. Paris Hilton, nobody loves Paris as much as Paris loves Paris. So, but yeah, I got Cupid a tuxedo for his birthday party. So, and a little blue birthday hat. I mean, I got all of his decorations over there. So it'll be pretty interesting. I'm doing a guessing game, how many milk bones, and I got like I have a throw rug like this. I have a throw rug like this, but it's got like dog bones on it or whatever for whoever the prize is. I don't know. I just like doing stuff for my dog, you know. So anyway, support people any way that you can. There's a lot of people who are hurting. It's remarkable, like, how blessed we are. I'm extremely blessed to have a place, a roof over my head. I'm not hungry. I'm staying hydrated. You know, I'm feeling good. My dog is, knock on wood, feeling good. You know, it's just very, 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 very grateful. One thing I did notice, though, when I was out in the stores tonight, I'm like, there's a lot of foreign people working in the, I mean, I know, like, America's a melting pot, but it just seemed more than usual. There were a lot of foreign people that were working in the stores. So, which is fine. I was able to get all of my purchases done. I just noticed that it just seemed to be more foreign people than usual, but that's okay. I just, for some reason, just noticed that. These are just so cute. I can't wait to warm them. And then the other thing I do with these, with his little support animals, is Bath and Body Works sells like a lavender spray. And it's like you spray it on your pillows at night when you go to sleep. Well, I will, after I put them in the microwave and I heat them up, I'll spray them with a spray like a lavender mist. And so that way he'll get the aromatherapy going and stuff like that. But he'll have something fun to like cuddle with, you know. But yeah, support the people regardless. You know, if, like, some people are like, oh, Paris Hilton, she's rich or whatever. listen, she didn't walk away. She went ahead and got rooms for people at, at Hilton hotels. Okay, so like support her because she is supporting other people. When she feels supported, she's going to support other people. I'm very fortunate that I'm in a position where I can help other people because, my followers know it wasn't always like that. Going back like a year ago, it wasn't like that. I was struggling very much so myself. And so now I'm in a position where I can give back, and I like it. I think it's great. I mean, it's wonderful. I'm happy to do it. But, like every day practice gratitude. It's so important. It's so important to be grateful that right now I'm standing in my kitchen and it's warm and I have food and I have clothes and my dog just got new clothes and a new blanket, and there's people that are suffering right now. They're out in the cold, they're suffering. They don't know, when they're going to be able to eat next or whatever. And it's like, I know what Abraham Hicks says. You can't be sick enough to get the people well, and you can't be poor enough to make other people rich. And I get that. But I'm just saying, to not be so tone deaf. You know what I mean? If you have an opportunity to help somebody, because the one thing I hate is to see people struggling. I hate that. I hate seeing people struggling. Now, are there people that bring it on themselves? Yeah, but those people, that's their karma, and they got to learn their lessons and stuff like that. But if there's something I can do to make somebody's day a little bit better, then I'm going to do it. All right, I'm signing off. But I just wanted to check in with everybody and let you know that, Valentine's Day is coming up. So, make sure you decorate a little bit and spread the love and feel the love. There, even the Dollar Tree has cute little Valentine's Day stuff that you can decorate with. I like Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday because it's literally gives off good loving vibes. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm throwing a Valentine's Day workshop where I'm going to be making Valentines with the seniors because that's an activity that I did with them last year and they really liked it. So I'm going to do that again for them this year. But, maybe make Valentines with your family or your friends or your nieces or your nephews or whoever. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy life because there's, those moments when you don't have anything to worry about. Those are few and far between. Okay. Namaste. Love you all. Bye-bye. See you when I